All right, everybody. If you can see this, I am actually going to check on my phone here real quick. There we go. All right. Howdy, y'all. Let's get this going. Welcome to Phoenix, everybody. This is the first time any major series that I've run is going to run New Phoenix with the crazy dog leg. Chief Steward Ryan Matthews has stated that that drivers will be allowed to use the dog leg however they want. But if they do something stupid, that's on them. That is completely on them, and they will be penalized for it. So that is the big main item today, is don't do stupid things below the yellow line. They're allowed to use the yellow line, below the yellow line, basically the entire track. So they're right now in turns 1 and 2. They will go below the yellow line down there, too. It's a very strange little track. It's a very aggressive track. Drivers have been really aggressive all weekend here. And we're going to get going here. Just going to see how things go today here at Phoenix. We're going to start with our qualifying order with the back of the grid. Ryan Raver was the last car to qualify in, and alongside of him you have Marcus Sawyer, one of the two Lycoyas that made the field. Both the Woodards did not make it. Wyatt Castle directly in front. I'm guessing there might be some changes to that team coming up here. And alongside, you have Aiden Dragon making his first start of the season. Dragon hasn't been the most impressive driver this season. Tyler Berkman and Dylan Speeds are on the next row. Speeds has been he's made all the races, I think, so far this year. He made the first 2 races, but some of the results haven't exactly been there. Anthony Griffith and Zachary Fitzwater. Allie Rain and Corey Buchanan are on the grid. This is actually the first time all of the Cybrex cars made the grid. Eric Monaco and Jeff Bolton, back on the Cybrexes for a minute. The Cybrex cars, the 54, 55, and 56, were supposed to be what we thought be the weakest cars on the grid. And this is the first time they've all made it. So there's Jackson King and Nathan Ormond, another driver that we were kind of surprised made the field here. Sean Arden, the last of the Cybrex cars, and Rob Boss in the Toth there. Cody Goforth, the only Corvette to make the grid. What's interesting is the 2 winners this season, Harley Fordale and Goforth's teammate Zaedin Davidson and point leader, didn't qualify for the other 2 races. Did not qualify for them. So I have a feeling we might get a new point leader today because Zaedin Davidson didn't make it. Shane Utah on the outside for Tonnerre, the Ohio racing team. Up there, Do It for Dale Jr. and Parfait Daucourt there as well for Midnight Club Racing. Tim Morse and Lawrence Zabka on the next row, and both in Toth cars. Ethan Collins III, EC3, has made the grid for the first time. Has made the first time this season. Hold on one sec. There we go. This is the first time Ethan Collins III has made the grid this year. That is an incredibly important factor for him. And then Vince Freeze alongside. Ethan Collins III, though, there was a lot of press reports about the NEAT team, North American, or I forget the name of it now, actually. I just know it's NEAT. NEAT coming out saying that they were going to basically field another car in the American 700 just to kind of make sure that EC3 has kind of the fire lit under his butt to make sure he performs well. LaRusso Danielson and Philip Papira up there as well. Carter Fitzgerald, EC3's teammate, did not qualify for Road Atlanta. Great to see her on the grid today. Alongside, you got Savor Dobrogust, the former Yugoslavian racing driver. Russ Pliskin and DJ Curtis are the next 2 cars on the grid with Johnny Falco and Sean Perkins. Perkins has made every race this season. Damian Palmer and Farley Callahan. Racer X, and Lane Sanders makes his first start of the season. Great to see Sanders on the grid. Cannonball Taylor and Sam Oskin. Kenny Myatt and Noah Hart. Man, that's an old-timer row there. They were both in the first season of Arkansas, which was 29 years ago. And then Speed Racer and Jill Hergesheimer are the front row today. So like I said, going to be a very interesting start today, and the stewards are going to watch moves being made down low if they go awry, below that yellow line. So keep that in mind. Now, that's not always the case at some of the other tracks. At some of the other tracks, there is going to be a strict yellow line rule. Don't do it. They're going to take the green this time as the pace car is out there. He's going to bring it down, though, because it's kind of a weird pit road. It goes from turn 3 right to the start-finish line, basically. Hergesheimer now is going to be in control here. Every driver is off and away here, as you're going to see how large the runoff is here. Once they get green here, it's a weird start-finish line. It's coming right immediately out of turn 4 in before the dog leg. Here we go, green flag on what is somewhat considered a 5-turn oval. Who's going to dive down low? Here they go. And see, that is legal, what is going on back there. But we have 4 wide down there with Sean Perkins on the inside. Got to be real careful you don't get into too much trouble there. We got Sanders possibly into Racer X. But it's a good start by everybody. Oh, Damian Palmer's around in the back with EC3 in it. EC3 is the big loser in that. And this is why a lot of people were concerned about the steward's inquiry decision to let them go below the yellow line, because I think that was directly caused by the yellow line there. I saw Palmer was a car forced into the wall there, and EC3 paid the price. Not a lot of damage, though, on EC3, but let's take a look and see what happened here. EC3 was the car that went below the yellow here. Oh, no, he wasn't, actually. He was in the middle. And let's see what happened. I saw the 74 on the outside get into the wall. DJ Curtis, I think, kind of forced him there. Oh, that's not a great image there. Let's go back and take a look at that again, because I'm pretty sure the officials are going to want to see this. I think this might actually be considered a racing deal, but I'm not sure how they're going to view this. Yeah, none of those cars really went below the yellow line. And I think the 32 thought he was clear, but he wasn't. We're going to see what the stewards say there. Ethan Collins III. They're deeming that a racing deal. And you know what? I kind of agree on that. Great call, I think, by the officials there. But EC3 is on pit road, and a couple other cars. Raver, Palmer, Berkman, and Speeds are all on pit road as well, or all just got off of pit road. Raver's got some rear end damage, it looks like. Maybe? Some rear end damage? Oh yeah, from pit road it looks like. Let's take a look here. Oh, I think he just missed it. 56 didn't even make contact with him. Yeah, he just missed his box. And that's going to be probably a penalty there. What happened to the 02? How did he get a lap down? Oh, he hasn't even... Oh, he didn't even start, really. He just pitted straight off the start. So, Corey Buchanan is going to be a lap down, but get the wave around. Because that was before the incident. He lost his lap. And the 14 lost it after. So the 14 is going to get... Or the 02 is going to get the wave around. And he is going to run the apron here. Smart move. As long as he keeps it under control, it's a smart move. By the old start-finish line here on Phoenix Raceway. Sam Oskin is the leader here. Not sure how he got that, but he did. I'm actually going to go back and see how he got that lead. Yeah, he was 8th. And then did everybody just pit in front of him? Oh, yeah, everybody pitted in front of him, so he just got the lead out of the pit stop cycle there. So a lot of fast cars in the back, actually. Like Hergesheimer's back there, etc. Down in 15th. So Ozkin is the leader. Again, Red Bull seems to be the fastest combo on the track right now. In the Tenere. Might I also say the Tenere's probably the fastest car in general. Raver's coming out of the pits now. The only car 1 lap down. Make sure the 14 makes it around safely. So Ozkin will lead the field to the green, but he's going to have to probably take the outside because Raver's probably going to take the apron there to try and get a lap back. In the Roy Inc. car, basically, or the All-American Racing Team, or Star All-American Racing Team. Here we go. Actually, Ozkin gets a really great start, but again, Raver's going to take the apron. And this is going to be a much more orderly start, I believe, because we are more single file this time. Oh, well, there's everybody going through the pack there. And LaRusso Danielson is in second, but Ozkin gets a great start there. As here comes Danielson down low on Raver with his teammate, Russ Pliskin behind him. The 8-car team that is the Host Racing Team. Or the Ghost Racing Team there in the Toths. Here we go. Down towards turn 3 and 4 once again. Speed Racer now is closing in the Porsche. And again, I'm wondering if oh, we got a yellow. Oh, wow, we got a car upside down. That's Farley Callahan. We got a big crash. And again, this is short track racing here. I see Dylan Speeds is in it. Looks like Allie Rain is in it. Did Wyatt Castle get in it as well? And don't tell me there's another incident where there was... Whoa, what happened here? Okay, this looks like a strange one here. Look at the helicopter, or I was going to go on the helicopter cam. It just looks like the 9 just dumped him. Or the 16, I'm sorry. I thought that was the 9, but it's the 16. And then the field had nowhere to go. What was Johnny Falco doing? I mean, that just looked like a blatant hook. There, and then I wonder, did the 91 want to retaliate back or something? Or was the 90... No, the 91 was just out of control, it looked like, by that point. Racer X tried to get by on the inside, and then... Oh, the 55 got into the back of the... Allie Rain got into the back of Farley Callahan, who was in that first incident. That would have been a much smaller wreck if it weren't for that. I'm guessing a penalty is going to get assessed to the... yeah, penalty, black flag number 16. '97 nose cam was requested by the stewards to view this. Oh, wow. I can already tell that's going to be a good camera angle. He's behind his teammate Wyatt Castle. And I'm hoping this isn't going to be a theme for this race. Accidents here. Whoa! Marcus Sawyer with the avoidance of the day right there. So far. But yes, we are under... Ooh, what happened to Do It For Dale Jr. here? Was he involved in that? No, another just bad entry to pit road. So Vince Freeze actually stayed out there. 19 is getting a wave around it. The 19 is out there. Oh, wait. Nope, on pit road, so not going to get it, I don't think. Actually, before the yellow, the 14 would get it. But he's already having issues, so I don't think there will be a wave around this lap. Because they're fixing issues with that car. So the 88 hasn't pitted yet, I don't believe. Oh, no, maybe they will give the wave around to the 14. But no, he went another lap down, so they can't give a wave around to that. So Falco basically got a black flag for that. I'm guessing he's going to have to pit under green for that. Because they want to do a green flag, black flag for him. That was a pretty easy steward's decision to black flag Falco there. Because that was rather stupid on their part. Alright, so we got a couple of cars coming around. Basically, you can't go a lap down 103, which is normally what I run for the majority of tracks, is 103. I've seen green flag runs out of this track, so... with this AI strength, so... They gotta spread out, though, that's the thing. Green flag is out and away we go. Did they just... Oh, I thought they threw another yellow there, and I'm like, wait, what? Freeze did not get going there, I will say. And that's bunching up the pack, so I would not be shocked if we get another wreck here soon. And here we go. Oh, cars out of the race at this point are the 55 of Rain, Dylan Speeds, Bolton, Anthony Griffith is out. And the 54, I believe that's Dragon, is out. Yeah, oh, wow. This is great racing, though. Oh, 4 wide. That's going to be sketchy. Oh, and this great move by Russ Pliskin to back out. Or, I'm sorry, by the 66 to back out of that. That could have been very bad. But great racing so far here by drivers here at the Phoenix International Raceway. And then Farley Callahan's obviously out. Oh, the 56 there of Ard sliding up there. Cannonball Taylor slides up into Ard there. Race leader now is Parfait Daucourt, the French driver. And I'm guessing right now LaRusso Danielson really wants a caution right now, because he has 1 lap down and he'd be getting his lap back. I'm surprised they're not post-racing the 16 for that incident, though. That one was a blatant dump, in my opinion. And the 16 did serve as penalty because he has a lap down. I'm surprised they're not post-racing him for that, because that was blatant, and he caused a big crash doing it. Speed Racer into second position, with Philip Pupura in third. Fordale's a lap down. Cannonball Taylor going for fourth. The Porsches are really looking strong, with Ozkin in fifth. Oh, they are post-racing Falco. There. They are post-racing him for that one. I will see if they'll give him a penalty strike or something of that nature. But nice to see the field start getting spread out a little bit here, as that's what's going to make this race clean. There's Hergesheimer, the points leader, with Lawrence Zabka running in 13th, also back there. Noah Hart's also kind of fallen off the cherry wagon there. A little bit from his starting spot, but I believe he pitted. Oh, 3 wide further back. That is Lane Sanders with Sean Perkins and Eric Monaco. Also there you've got Pliskin as well. Great racing here out of Phoenix at this stage of the event. Is look at EC3 already back up to P24 after spinning out in the first caution. Great stuff today out of him. He might be showing his worth. I'm still thinking that they will run a third car, even though he did qualify for a race. But there is Parfait Dalcour leading this race. Cannonball Taylor is on a move. Who's the fastest car on the track right now? That is actually the 09 of Myatt, who openly has said he does not like this track. Kenny Myatt has. He says that this is a gimmicky little short track that is only designed for the gimmicks. So, but Myatt is the fastest car around here, so great to see. And I'm wondering how quickly he's going to get through this group here. He's running P7 at this stage of the event. And, yeah, that's going to be an interesting run, I think, for some of these drivers, as second fastest car is the 66, who is in front of Myatt at this stage. Actually, right on Dalcour there. Speed Racer, this is a battle for the lead, keep in mind. The 80, the 66, and the 05. And they're being held up by Ryan Raver, the lap car. Remember, he's still a lap down. He's about to go 2 down, so he should really be kind of getting out of these guys' way. But to be fair, he is running faster than Dalcour and got up there on his own merit. So I'm wondering if so. Here comes Speed Racer now, going for the lead. Good move. Very, very strong move there by Speed Racer to take the lead of the race. And now Pupura is also back there. And now the lap car of Do It for Dale Jr. Myatt has gained a spot on Utah, his teammate there. Myatt's kind of the de facto leader of the Ohio State racing team. He and Anthony Griffith are taking over that team with 2 other rookies. 2 rookies being Falco and Utah. And Pupura is taking the lead. Let's take a look and see how Pupura got the lead. This is a very competitive little track, I will say. Yeah, he just goes down to the inside and does a really good job getting to the inside, making that move stick. And now you got Cannonball Taylor all over the back of Speed Racer. And, oh, Myatt's on a move now. He's up to 5th now over Salvo Dobrogast. Dobrogast is very, and Dalcour is really losing positions, and I think, Dobrogast is going to pass his teammate Dalcour. And wow, look at the battle for the lead now. Speed Racer on Pupura. It's just been a rotating battle up front between these drivers, and will, again, just making it very competitive at the front of the field now for that spot. Whoa, Myatt's running way wide in the back. And Myatt's going to get a heck of a run off the corner, but he lost a ton of spots there. He lost 1 to Utah. And look, they're going 3 wide here. Look at this. For a short track, this is actually quite impressive. Because it's just competitive. That's the thing. There goes Dobrogast on the inside now of the 2 9s, the 09 and the 9. And Oskin has nowhere to go. Oskin's going to look underneath the 09 there and follow Dobrogast there. Oh, he's going to dive bomb the... Oh, man, he's going to dive bomb the 64. What a move. Myatt is all over the back of Dobrogast there. Meanwhile, up front, Speed Racer leads over Cannonball Taylor and Philip Pipura. Meanwhile, further back, it seems actually to be quite calm. Quote, calm. Back here, Fitzgerald and Sanders are doing battle. Fitzgerald's trying the outside move here. I don't know if that's necessarily going to work. Somebody described this track as a giant game of chicken with the inside line the way it is, so... And I think that's a good analogy for how this racetrack is it is just a giant game of chicken of how low can you go. Oh boy, we got Berkman, Zabka, Utah, and Drobagast back there. They're all duking it out. And now the field's starting to calm down just a little bit because they're starting to get, and as I say that, there's a battle for second between Taylor and Cannonball Taylor and Philip Pipura. Didn't get the spot, though. But I think this could be a move maybe down into 3. Not going to make the move, though. Interesting. I thought they might have. Also, Wyatt Castle about to go a lap down. Not sure why Wyatt Castle's so slow. He's about a second off the pace of the leaders. Same with Damian Palmer. Although Castle was involved in that accident, I want to say. There goes Speed Racer! Who was that he passed? Corey Buchanan Jr., Speed Racer. Oh, he was in the lead. But Pipura just got Cannonball Taylor there. Whoa! Speed Racer nearly to the back of Danielson there. And Pipura's going to look, I think, to the inside here into the dog leg. And the 26 now is looking underneath the 05. We're going to get as many lead changes as we do at, like, Daytona here at this rate. And Pipura has taken over the lead. Oh boy. Look at this. This is a giant pack of fun here. Oh, Zabka. Look at Zabka. He's trying to play the game of chicken there. And he's going to go underneath in turns 1 and 2 to try and hold that position over Myatt, who Myatt lost a number of spots that lap. Meanwhile, up front, it looks like Speed Racer and Cannonball Taylor are doing battle again. Further back. Again, it's just a blanket over a number of drivers back here. And this is actually, like, really interesting. This race has been interesting. Oh, Myatt going wide there. And again, they're kind of spreading out here. I think they're going to wait for another lap car. Oh, Pipura's finally getting Danielson there. But Danielson's got to run on the backstretch. But Pipura's going to take the lead, or going to take him a lap down now. They're going to come up to Damian Palmer, and I think that's going to be the first real slow car. Ormond also has some damage from that incident as well, I think. Looking for other fun battles. Oh, here's EC3 going up against Cody Goforth. Like I said, EC3's not slow today. Well, to be fair, he is the 21st fastest car, but he's kind of clawing his way through the order there. Welcome back to the log jam. Another log jam here. This is going to get even worse with Wyatt Castle being slow there. And I think this is going to really bunch up the group here. Although Wyatt Castle's doing a really good job staying out of the way. He knows he's slow. Castle's doing a great job not getting in the way. And a good respectful back marker there, Wyatt Castle. Great job. I believe he got some damage from that incident earlier on, but which is a tough break because Lycoya needs as much points as they can get. Oh, we got a new leader. Cannonball Taylor took the lead, or I think that's a new leader. Let's see. How long ago did he take the lead? Oh, he did it on this lap because Purpura had it. Oops. Went down low. Set up the move, side by side at the start-finish line, and then took the dog leg. Took the game of chicken, and made it work. But they are coming up to Damian Palmer, and I don't know if Palmer's going to be necessarily the best back marker there. And he does chop off the 66 a little bit there. But that's kind of the best outcome I think you're going to get if you're... well, no, Purpura and the 5 probably had a better one on him. Let's take a look at what a fuel run is here. Fuel run is 48 laps, so actually we're going to be getting close to that with some of these drivers here pretty quick. And actually, right as I say that, here's Vince Freeze on pit road. First car to pit is Vince Freeze. And there is a bunch of concern with how pit road is here. Will this be a problem? Because a lot of cars like running that dog leg and running below the yellow line there, and that's kind of where the pit exit is. So this could be interesting. It looks like he's going to get a gap to slot into, but looking at it, yeah, the leaders are still quite a bit of ways from him. And the pit road cuts off a good deal of that corner, so they're back there if you can see. I don't know, though. That's a longer pit lane than I thought it was. So here they come. Good move, though. Very good job. They're not trying anything too stupid down there. Vince Freeze shows that essentially staying below that secondary yellow line is important. There's a good driver there. Jackson King up into 11th. And, oh, well, here we go. Raver, Palmer, and Oskin and Dowcor. Keep in mind those two cars on the outside are a lap down. Now, watch this. Vince Freeze should be a lot quicker than some of these drivers here. Should be about a second quicker a lap. So Vince Freeze short pitting is actually a really good idea on some of these cars here. Because he is going to definitely get some lap time and some track position on some of these cars. Because look how much quicker he is through the center of the corner than these lead lap cars. He's only, I want to say, is he 2 down? Yeah, he's 2 down. Uh-oh! LaRusso Danielson with problems! Looks like, yo, he's got an engine issue. And Danielson just missed the pit road when that blew up. But I think he will get it back. I believe he'll get it back at least. Yeah, he's way down low. Good move. Get off the track. Now let's take a look. Vince Freeze is all over the back of Cannonball Taylor. And I think he's going to get this move here to get one of his 2 laps back, which would be incredibly critical because he's got to get through this traffic if he's ever going to have a chance. Oh, Danielson. Okay, we knew about Danielson pitting. He's got to get this move soon if he's going to have track position. He's got to. Because actually, the lead lap cars are holding him up at this stage, and he wants to jump the field because he was down in the mid-20s, I want to say. But he doesn't seem like he wants to... Oh, there he goes, finally. He's faster, so he has every right to contest that spot if he's faster. But it looks like... Oh, he's pitting, that's why. Cannonball Taylor, the race leader, coming down pit road. So now, this is going to be interesting. Also, it looks like Berkman is in. Utah is in. Looks like we got 2 of the Red Bulls of Perkins and Hart in. Sanders is in. Here we go. So pit stop cycle is taking place. Fitzwater's already come in. So it's, I think, time to take a look at the pit lane 2 camera, or pit lane 1 camera, which is the dog leg. And just to take a look here and see if there will be any calamity down into turn 3, or turn 1, I should say. That used to be turn 3. Watching that move there. Because if there's battles... Oh, Speed Racer hasn't pitted yet. Here comes the... Cannonball Taylor does have a half-lap lead on the 88. Because the 88, you got to keep in mind, was way back in the order. Berkman is actually doing pretty well, actually. Utah is up there as well. Remember, this is all battle for position now of all these cars coming out of the pits. It looks like it's going to be a big lead here for... Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, Boss is a lap down. Ozkin might jump a couple here. Over Utah. Looks like Cannonball Taylor is going to have a big lead here. I'm watching now. Yeah, Cannonball Taylor's got a big lead now over Speed Racer. There's Utah getting a move on Ozkin. That is going to be for preventative, or right now tentative 4th, it looks like, as Taylor leads. Actually, no, the 05 still leads. Speed Racer. Has he pitted yet? No, he has not. Neither is the 09 of Myatt. They're going long. Or they just pitted. I'm sorry. They just pitted. Oh, wow. This is a mess back here. But Vince Freeze just went from 24th to 10th by short pitting. So, heck of a race right now. Also, Dowcore having issues on pit road, it looks like. Dowcore kind of fell through the field pretty quick there. Let's see what happened to Parfait Dowcore. This is just another dumb pit stop? Or is this something... Yeah. Dumb pit stop there. Raver, same thing. Raver's been having issues all day with that car. Yeah, the 66 is checking out now. He's got a 5-second lead on everybody. But it is closing. Ozkin has chalked up a number of seconds there, or a number of tenths of seconds there. And Buchanan also there. Here comes Utah. Here comes Raver out of the pits. Hold on just 1 second, everybody. Alright. There is oil on the track from the 19 blowing up, so we got a yellow. Oil on the track from the 19 is the call. And they're just now reporting it. Drivers have been reporting it for the last couple of laps on the backstretch. So who's the first car 1 lap down? That'll be the 83 of Rob Boss. Well, I'm going to wave him now. Give him his lap back. So the 19, I believe, is out of the race, if I recall. Yes, 19 is out. It was a header issue, so he blew the header. So, we have a yellow for oil on track. Luckily, we got through the pit stop cycle pretty easily there, but I'm interested to see if the strategy call that the 09 was making... And now, actually, Carter Fitzgerald, fastest car on track. That's kind of a surprise. I did not expect Carter Fitzgerald to be the fastest car on the track. Good lap, too. 26.8. So I'm actually going to click on the video here. And maybe I can get the comments on my phone. Let's see. Oh, I do not have the comments on my phone, so I cannot see what's going on. Unfortunately. But 11th place Carter Fitzgerald kind of clawed her way up the order today. Still under yellow. No one pitted, which is kind of surprising. I thought somebody might come in just for some tires. Didn't happen, though. So now, we're going to get going again. We got a number of lap cars this time. How many laps are there to go? We're 64, we're 125 minus 64. So we're at 61 and they can do 48 on a tank. Oh yeah, they'd be way short on fuel if they pitted this time. I don't think they can make it in 1, but I was thinking it might be a tire game. Honestly. Oh, 6 car! EC3 with problems! Green flag is out, but the EC3 car, that's going to bring out another yellow! As he stops on track, yellow flag, out immediately. Oh, we got a car around anyway. We got a car upside down. Wyatt Castle flipping. Hergesheimer's upside down. We got a big crash, and I think this will be a steward's inquiry here. 2 cars flipped in that incident. EC3 with problems, but this is why that debris caution might have been. It was far enough off the track. You had to run the apron to get it. And we're going to take a look at the incident with Wyatt Castle flipping. And they're readying the race right now, so we're going to take a look at that because I think we're going to need multiple angles of this one. Let's take a look at this incident here. So a bunch of cars decided to go to the apron this time. So let's take a look. Oh! Dorgbust and Pupura were the first 2 cars in it. No, it wasn't Dorgbust. It looked like it was Buchanan, maybe? Is that Buchanan? Yes, it is. So Buchanan had a really slow start. Still goes on the apron, comes up the track. Pupura is there. They were 5 wide for a minute there. And oh! They all got away. So Pupura, who was one of the drivers who has led a lot of laps today, was just kind of driving along, minding his own business. Buchanan comes up into his path. Comes across the track, and that's where Hergesheimer and Castle get involved. Curtis is in it. Orman's in it. Boss is in it. Hergesheimer took a really nasty tumble. Let's take a look here at the far chase cam. Wow, that's a interesting flip. But we're under red here for a moment as we figure out kind of what happened here. I'm going to take a look and see what the stewards are going to do here. They're going to post-race the 26. The 26? For failure to yield? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay. And this track is just something that it just fires all the cars up to the... But I thought maybe they might get the O2 for the apron move. That's what I was thinking they might do. But everyone was down there, and he really didn't use much, but he did go all 4 below the yellow there. And I just don't know necessarily if that was on the 26 because I think, I mean, granted, I'm not a steward. Oh, they're black flagging the O2 now. And they're post-racing the O2. Okay. I was going to say, like, the O2 had room underneath him at that point. Like, look, he has a ton of room between him and Steward Ryan Jr., and he just keeps sliding up. Okay, so they're going to black the O2. Oh, thank goodness that whole pack got by, because that could have been a ton of cars there. But a lot of good cars got taken out in this. Hergesheimer, the pole sitter. The 26 got a lot of damage. Goforth was in it. You got Wyatt Castle in the 5. Or Wyatt Castle was kind of slow all day, but kind of staying out of everybody's way. Man, and then the 12 just kind of pushed the car along. So they're going to black flag the O2. The 26 ran over the 02, which set off the wreck. That's why they're post-racing the 26, but they're going to black flag the 02 for the yellow line rule. Okay, we're back under yellow now. Let me black the 02. Lucky Dog will be the 23 of Do It for Dale Jr. Down in 26th position. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So here we go. Again. So we had a couple of cars pit. Mainly cars that were involved in incidents or EC3, who actually was the one that brought out the yellow for stopping on track. But it didn't help the rest of the group that he was there. Because that would have been a yellow, but the yellow was already out when the incident took place. So Cannonball Taylor's led the most laps of this event. Ozkin in Utah, followed by Lawrence Zabka. Raver's a lap down. Dowcor's a lap down. Speed Racer. Tyler Berkman. Tim Morse is a lap down, apparently. And that's going to make things a bit interesting as well. Jackson King. Sean Perkins. Johnny Falco is a lap down. Kenny Myatt in 9th. And Carter Fitzgerald, those two are the fastest cars on track. Myatt and Fitzgerald. They're going to be fun to watch if we get a green flag run here. And here they go, the lap cars. So they're going to go green this time. Hopefully we avoid another incident. The more cars you get on that inside line, the more chaos it seems to happen. So here we go once again. Remember, the 02 of Buchanan has a black flag there. Tough break for EC3, 1 lap down as well. So Cannonball Taylor will lead the field to the green. However, he's got a lot of cars to his inside that he's going to have to worry about, as will a lot of those lead lap cars as well. I think this is going to be a pretty chaotic start. Green flag is out and away we go. Taylor gets a great restart there as they go through the dogleg. Wow, that's Marcus Sawyer way down low. Buchanan did not get going there. And this is going to be very chaotic as Zabka's trying something. They made it work, though. They went 4 wide for a second as Marcus Sawyer is quite slow there through the center of the corner. I think he saw that there was going to be issues there. And here they go. They're trying the inside. Tim Morse. Is he yeah, he's a lap down. They were trying 4 wide there. Carter Fitzgerald just got about 4 spots, I think, in 1 turn. Hold on, let's see that again. Yeah, Carter Fitzgerald was way back. Takes to the apron. Goes 4 wide, makes the move stick, and gets about 3 spots that way, or at least 3 cars that way. Here comes Zabka underneath the lap cars as Morse and Dowcor fighting over track space there. Ooh, Speed Racer nearly into it as well. O2 car made his pit stop, his black flag pit stop. Oh man, this is going to be an interesting space for him to come out. Hopefully the rest of the field gets by him safely. Look at Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald just passing cars left and right on the inside. Oh boy, this isn't going to end well. Somehow it did. Holy smokes, is Carter Fitzgerald up to like 2nd? Okay, 3rd, but still. Like, impressive stuff by Carter Fitzgerald here. In traffic is running 0.3 of a second faster than the race leader. Like, this is impressive on Carter Fitzgerald's part. But has to go to the outside because isn't going to get the spot from Zabka that easily. Oh man, look at this pack. You got Red Bulls, you got Morse there. Perkins. Perkins backs out of it wisely, because that wasn't going to end well. Did Fitzgerald get another car? Or is getting another car at this rate? Fitzgerald's a woman on a mission right now. Great to see. Great to see. Uh-oh. 9 car with damage, or with something going wrong. Car 9, Shane Utah, going to make it to pit road, it looks like. Yep, made it to pit road quite easily there. And Cannonball Taylor's been the dominant car of the day, but here comes Fitzgerald with a whole head of steam. That car's been marred in traffic all day. And now, fighting for the lead of the race, and actually makes a pretty convincing dive bomb on the 66 there. And I think Fitzgerald's going to run away now, or at least attempt to. Yep. I'm impressed. Now I'm a little concerned here. Well, the 9... Well, nope. 9's not going to be a problem for anybody in 3, I don't think. At least. Yeah, 9's way in front. 84 down low. So here we go. Vince Freeze also kind of... Vince Freeze was the one that really made the tire strategy work last time by short pitting. Good move there on the lap car there, but... Where's the 09, the second fastest car on the track? It would not surprise me if he starts making a move through the field pretty quickly as he gets by Speed Racer. Look at the lead Fitzgerald's already got. Already pulled a 2.5 seconds on the field and is gaining. There's Ozkin as well. So, this is a very interesting development. that 60 is that fast. And actually, I'm starting to see the 09 making a real charge here. Whoa, there's Ethan Collins doing his best. I thought I saw him get a little loose there, but I could have been wrong. Quiet day by Eric Monaco and Jackson King as well. Almost a 2-second lead now as, oh, Oskin's getting Cannonball Taylor now. That will be for third. Maybe Oskin's coming to play as well in this race. They should have to pit one more time, everybody. Should, that is. And Utah and Fitzgerald are running similar pace. The one I'd be worried about is more Palmer to go a lap down. Looks like Oskin and Zabka are going to do battle. Oskin's about 0.2 of a second faster. Oh, Fitzgerald just blew up! Oh no! Carter Fitzgerald just blew the motor! Oh, commentators, curse! On Carter Fitzgerald there. And the engine's gone up for Carter Fitzgerald, and that's it for the Matthews Motors, or for the neat car there, and the Matthews Aspira, I should say. Race director Ryan Matthews had a part in developing that car, and Carter Fitzgerald is out. Oh boy, I thought we might have had our winner there with Carter Fitzgerald, but now this is the battle for the lead. Fastest car on the track, just blew up, out of the race. And I'm wondering if they're going to be looking for oil down there on the track. I'm wondering. They're going to have stewards looking for it, but drivers, Fitzgerald was running low when that car blew up. So I don't know if it's on the track, but they also found oil way later on anyway. 60 also had a tire issue too. So really bad run there. Blew a tire while blowing the motor as Oskin goes for the lead. Again, all these cars are pretty evenly matched right now. Oh, now it looks like the 09 might make a move here on the 38. 09's going to take over second. Gosh, if Myatt wins this race. He has how many ARCSAW wins in his career? And there's talk that the historical win markers from both ARC and ARCSAW might be combined here. But Carter Fitzgerald falling out, that was a big letdown there for the neat team there. So Sam and Oskin leads over Myatt, Zabka, and Hart. Hart kind of fell back a bit early on there, but Hart is in the top four now. Oh, nine's really trying to push there, and I think went a little too hard into the corner, and Oskin's going to get some time on him. Zabka's closing in on the 09. I'm wondering if that position's going to change here. The field looks like Cannonball Taylor's really fallen back now on this run. Kind of surprised at that because of how dominant that car was earlier in the day. And doesn't look like he's going to get the spot there as Freeze takes over the lead, or takes over that spot as here comes Hart on the inside of Zabka. No sign of oil yet. I'm not sure if the stewards are looking at the oil or not, but... I'm guessing there's oil down there, but... Ozkin's starting to pull away at this moment. But they're coming up to Palmer. This could be interesting seeing Damian Palmer. Oh, stewards have said that the track crews have reported no oil down there, so... From the Fitzgerald car, what was the issue on the Fitzgerald car? Oh, they listed as a tire issue. Even though, I wonder if the tire blew and that somehow destroyed the lines on the inside when the tire went. Palmer does a good job staying out of the way. He was involved in one of the earlier wrecks. But he is quite a bit off the pace, almost 2 seconds off the pace. Again, I think this is going to come down to pit strategy here. Whoa, look, okay, right there. Noah Hart's bringing it in. This could be a very shrewd move by Noah Hart, a master of pit strategy himself, Noah Hart is. But Hart bringing it down now, we saw how this was benefiting Vince Freeze. Remember earlier? Vince Freeze stayed out that time, ironically. But Noah Hart, coming in this early, this is a short pit move. Oh, there's Ormond. That car's been through a war. DJ Curtis in as well. That's going to be a move to try and get as many spots as you can there. Anybody else bring it down? Okay, here we go. Perkins is in. Who does that leave us? Ozkin's in the lead now. The 09 is really losing time now to Ozkin. But the 09 is going to take the lead here. Over... Is that Fitzwater running third? Or running second? Wow. The one I'm interested in is how is Noah Hart going to... Whoa, he is way high there. Why did he go that high? Oh, he just came out of the pits. Oh, and he's just winding it up now. He knows he's got to set some really quick outlaps here. And he's got clean track, too. It would not shock me if Noah Hart's the leader at the end of this cycle. There's Zabka. So he's got Zabka. So here's some of the cars on pit road. His teammate... There's Ozkin. Where's Noah Hart? There's Noah Hart on track. Ozkin's going to get him, ironically. Meanwhile, the 09 just came down pit road. 59's still out there. Fitzwater's the leader of the race. So, 38 car has the lead over Noah Hart, but Noah Hart's diving! That's an aggressive move there by Noah Hart. Number of cars still have not pitted yet. I'm watching the 09 now. Where's the 09 going to come out? He stayed out. But we saw Ozkin able to do it. But no, looks like he's going to lose a ton of time to Noah Hart and Ozkin there. And Zabka. He's going to come out fourth, I believe. Maybe not, no. Or provisionally fourth. Hart, I believe, is the leader at this stage of the event. With such little time to go. 59 still has not pitted, and he is slow out there. Neither is the 88, which is interesting, because the 88 did the short pit earlier, and now he's doing the long run now. And the 10 of Racer X also is quite slow out there as well. They're still staying out. But they are so slow out there, comparative, and I don't think they can make it. There's no way they can make it. Zabka's making a move for provisional, or what is actual 6th. Shane Utah is actually on that same cycle as everybody else, so I was forgetting about him, but he is actually up there on merit. Myatt's losing spots left and right, it looks like. Kind of stuck behind Dorbagos there. Who is or Buchanan, I'm sorry, I thought that was Dorbagos. Freeze is pitted. I'm guessing Fitzwater's got to be coming in soon. No, he's not. So the 88 taking a long, long stop there. I don't know if I like that move with so little laps left, but he's going to have really good tires at the end of this race. There's Noah Hart, the provisional leader of this event. Where's the 88 going to come out? He's going to be way down. Way down the order. I think the 59's trying to play the caution game. If there's a yellow, the 59's going to steal this. You know? And then I got to do a bunch of wave rounds if there is a yellow. And he is not pitting. I'm wondering if we missed something with him. Because Fitzwater was up there, battling for that lead group. And he is slow, though. Like, I'm comparing him to Hart. Let's say, so 28.4 compared to Noah Hart, who's doing 27.4. So Hart's a second a lap quicker. Freeze eventually came out 15th. 10 is pitted. So Racer X has brought it down pit road now. So that puts Hart in second, but Fitzwater's a lap ahead of everybody. So if a yellow comes out, Fitzwater's going to be a genius here. And basically the entire field has to unlap themselves. Or get a wave around, I'm guessing. Oh man, he's slow. Did we miss something about Fitzwater pitting or something? Interesting, Zabka is quicker than Hart. Oh, EC3 on pit road. He was another one trying that real late run there. He was a lap down, but, oh, 3 wide. Go forth, lap down car, Cannonball Taylor and Dorgbust, or Dobergos there. Also, Myatt now is starting to make a move forward in this event. Oh, Fitzwater's finally pitted. His strategy, I don't think, worked, which made things a little bit interesting there. But he's going to be fast at the end of this race, I will say. He's going to be incredibly quick at the end of this event. Yeah, there's no way. Now remember, Fitzwater was up the order quite a bit, though. And he is going to have probably about 20 laps fresher tires, so if he can start plowing through this field here, Fitzwater will be a force to reckon with here as he comes out of the pits with Perkins there. Perkins was running 7th, so Fitzwater's 8th. Or maybe not 8th. Well, now we'll go down to 8th. But I don't think there's enough time for him to get back up there. Fitzwater, as Zabka's all over the back bumper of Hart. Fitzwater's going to need a caution, is what he's going to need, and I don't think he's going to get it. I don't think the tires on the cars in front of him are that much older than anybody else's, so... And he doesn't look very quick through the center of the corner either. It looks like Dobregas got him. Dobregas got him. They not change tires? I don't think they changed tires. With how slow he's going. Oh yeah, they did. They only changed rights. That's the problem. Oh, so Fitzwater's done, basically. Meanwhile, battle for the lead between Zabka and Hart. Ethan Collins, what are you doing, EC3? 3 wide on leaders. Although he has fresher tires than everybody, so... Maybe he's trying to unlap himself? He's 2 laps down. As Zabka's going for the lead with 11 to go, 10 to go this time. EC3 being very aggressive there. Also, give props to Speed Racer being up there as well. So Noah Hart has lost a spot to Zabka. Speed Racer's in third. Myatt is a man on a mission, getting up to fourth over Ozkin. Speed Racer's the fastest car on the track right now, though, doing 27.3s. 27.5s compared to these two. And there's going to be traffic. Because these guys are slow. These guys are slow. And EC3 is one of the fastest cars out there right now, I think. He's just marred in traffic. Berkman was fighting up in the front for a bit there. Now Zabka's got to make a decision. He's got to try a chicken move. Remember how I said this track's a big game of chicken now? Right now, he's being held up. And that's going to put Hart right to his bumper, I think. He's going to get Palmer, which is the real slow car there, but... And Hart's not doing a much better job getting by the lap traffic either. Well, he's not getting Berkman the way I think he'd like to. And the problem is the Speed Racer's up there now, and Speed Racer's very quick. And oh, the 56 is fighting back. Ard is fighting back. And Hart is looking underneath Ard, forces him wide, which forces the 84 wide. What a move by Noah Hart. A little bit of a bumper game there. And Zabka is looking down low. Utah is in. I think they're all worried about Speed Racer with 5 to go. Berkman now is... Oh, boy. You got... Oh, Speed Racer's getting underneath Hart for second. Gonna get that spot. Oh, we got a car blowing up. That's Morse. Tim Morse. Now you're gonna have Ormond to deal with if you're Lawrence Zabka. And I think Zabka should be able to hold off Speed Racer unless if Speed Racer... Speed Racer's got to get a lot here in the end of this race. Ormond's playing smart here. Just staying on the high line. Thought I heard somebody get into the fence there. Maybe it was, Oh, Myatt's gotten the 18 there. So it's going to be Speed Racer versus Zabka at this rate. I don't think lap traffic's going to be an issue the rest of the way. Myatt is into third. Over Hart. We're coming to 2 to go this time. And Zabka's intentionally taking that inside line there. And like I said, Speed Racer's just got to make a move here. Again, it's going to be a giant game of chicken. And is it a move that Speed Racer's willing to take, or is he going to be points racing? They didn't even attempt Miami. And we're coming to the final lap now. Here we go, last lap. Speed Racer's as close as he's been. Is this going to be a last lap move? It looks like it. Speed Racer dives underneath Zabka. Myatt's there, but I don't think that's going to be enough for him. Speed Racer comes off the corner through 1 and 2. He's got one more corner to go. Zabka is there, but this is going to be Speed Racer's day. Speed Racer comes through turns 3 and 4. He is going to win the race here at Phoenix. What a showing by Speed Racer there. Noah Hart comes 4th, Myatt 3rd. Who got 5th? Perkins. Perkins got Oskin for 5th and 6th. Monaco with a quiet day in 7th. Dobbergast in 8th. King in 9th. Fitzwater 10th. He did only take right sides. That was not a smart move on his part. Goforth couldn't get down pit road. So we're going to take a look here at the running order here. What was a very interesting race here at Phoenix. And as everybody's on pit road. Oh, who is that? Vince Freeze with issues further back. We missed what happened to him. I'm guessing he stopped on... No, he didn't. He just pitted with a probably mechanical issue. Yeah, fuel leak on the 88 car. But Speed Racer is your winner today. Lawrence Zabka 2nd. Kenny Myatt 3rd. Noah Hart 4th. Sean Perkins 5th. Oskin 6th. Monaco 7th. Dobbergast 8th. King 9th. Fitzwater 10th, Cannonball Taylor 11th, Do It for Dale Jr. 12th, Lane Sanders 13th, DJ Curtis 14th, Racer X 15th, Orman 16th, Ard 17th, Goforth 18th, Falco 19th, Utah 20th, Collins 21st, Rob Boss 22nd, Vince Freeze 23rd, Berkman 24th, Marcus Sawyer 25th, Damian Palmer 26th, Dowcourt 27th, Corey Buchanan 28th, Tim Morse 29th, Raver 30th, and then here's all the cars out of the race. Fitzgerald, Pliskin, Hergesheimer, Pupura, Castle, Danielson, Rain, Speeds, Bolton, Griffith, Dragon, and Callahan. We're going to export this result. Tasks. Phoenix race. Save the replay. Tasks R3. So with that being said, we are done here today. We will see you next time for the next race of the TASCS season. And we will see you. Congratulations to Speed.